Or we going to the playoffs? Playoffs! Kiss the ring, bitch. Hooligans, shout out. You know we got to get pulled up. We got to get pulled up. Not poured up, pulled up. Shout out to the Bucs and shout out to the hooligans. For y'all that's been riding with me since I started this channel, which I started way back in 2017. You know this been a long time coming. Don't nobody criticize my team like I do. I tell us the truth, which is the whole reason why I started this channel. So that somebody can tell the truth. Not your truth, but my truth. And congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for pitching a blowout. Whoa! Boy, I ain't seen an ass cutting like that since I was in elementary school. Shout out to T2 moms. Facts. That's an ass whooping. We're going to give out some flowers today. But before we do that, we got to start with straight shots and then pop bottles. Right? For my team. Let me drink one. Shout out to the Bucs, man. Man. Look, before we get started, I know these fans from these other teams will come in and say, oh, Tampa too. Well, you know, they lost Matthew Stafford first series and, well, they was without some of their coaching staff. I don't care. Let me tell you something. Each loss matter, each win matter, as you can see. We're going to play what's in front of us and do what we need to do. How are you supposed to play a team that having that kind of adversity? If I said, well, you know, if a team come in and they starting quarterback go down and they missing some of their coaching staff due to COVID, how you supposed to play them? They said, well, shit, you should beat them by like 6, 7 touchdowns. Okay. How should they do? Well, shit, they shouldn't be able to really do nothing. They missing all that. They shouldn't really be. Okay. That's exactly what happened. We did exactly what we were supposed to do. Facts. So first of all, when you're having these conversations about the playoffs, do not waste your time, Bucs fans, talking to these teams, fans that did not make the playoffs. Because, see, now we talking big boy football. So we can't be talking to undergraduates. You have to have graduated to the playoffs to have conversations with a Tampa Bay fan. These ain't my rules. These are the rules. You tell them to go to the kids' tape because you still got a long way to go. Now, we going to give out some flowers today. Tom Brady, I've been critical of you, but I've been a fan of yours. But I've been critical of you. But today, in the first half, man, you look like vintage Tom Brady. I said in the last video you was playing average to above average. Today, you played masterful. Nasty. Nasty today. You get flowers today. Offensive line, you held up. You held up, which is what you're supposed to do against a team that's 5-9. You're supposed to hold up. And you did. Shout out to you. Leonard Fournette, you did your thing, man. You was running good. Good enough. I like to see a little bit more from you, but I like what you did today. You get your flowers today. Offensive line, you get your flowers today. Wide receivers. I would have liked to see you get Scotty in there to give him a little wiggle. But Mike Evans, you about to break the record. Next game, you need about 40 more yards to break the seasons with consecutive 1,000 yards receiving seasons. You're tied with Randy Moss for 6. Next week you get 40 more yards and you will have 7 seasons with 1,000 yards. You would be solely in possession of that record. You will cement your name as one of the best receivers the game has ever seen, sir, along with the GOAT. AB, I didn't give you your flowers last week. My fault. I should have. But I'm going to give it back to you this week. You get 2 times the flowers. You got us another TD. Let me take another shot for Antonio Brown, who I like to call Sleazy Buck. You know, when you came over, the fans said, no, that ain't going to work. Y'all acted like he was going to be out there running prostitution rings or something. He ain't do nothing but come here and ball. You didn't want him. As you can see, every piece of those free agents we got, we needed. We needed them all. Except for maybe Shady McCoy or Shady Buck. Maybe didn't need him, but we didn't know that. So, I like it. I like it. I like everything you're doing, AB. Welcome to the team, and I hope we keep you around for a while. We gave you a chance. You give us a discount. All right. Flowers to you, AB. Chris Godwin. Oh, my God. Chris the God. That's why I gave you that name. You a beast wide receiver. You about to be a free agent. We got to pay you. I don't know how y'all going to do this. How are y'all going to pay Chris the God? You already paid Mike Evans. You got to pay Chris the God. You got to pay Antonio Brown to keep him around. I don't know what you're going to do. But I hope you stay around Chris Godwin because you are going to command wide receiver 1 pay from any team. And it's going to be a whole lot of teams gunning for you. It's going to be hard for Tampa Bay to keep you. Now, we get another one of these. Your number going to shoot straight up and we might have to let you go. I don't know. I hope not. I want you to be a Buck for life. So you get your flowers. Keyshawn Vaughn, I like what you started off doing, but you're running real timid, scared. You got a little bit more moves than you're showing, but you're just going to need some playing time. Can't get your flowers today. Let me see. We got Mike Evans, Chris the God. I say Mike Evans, you already know Mike Evans get his flowers, man. Just a beast. Rob Gronkowski, woo! And look, I know you watch my videos, Rob, because I saw you do the robot out there on one of your spikes. And I remember telling you in one of my videos, you look like a damn robot out there. So you showed me. You proved it to me. You did the robot after that and spiked it. Yeah, I saw that. That was a shot at Tampa 2 in the hooligans. I feel you on that. Shout out to you, though. You get your flowers. Tom Brady, you get your flowers, man. Masterful game. 4 touchdowns, 358, something like that in the first half. They would have let you stay out there, man. We might have had 80 points. Man, get your flowers. Tyler Johnson, I need you to get in the game more. Scotty Miller, just hold on, Scotty. Hold on, Scotty. I know you want to do more. Hold on. We going to get you. We going to need you. So just hold on. We ain't want to pull it all out, but we going to need you. Who else on the offense? Oh, Blaine Gabbert. I used to call you Lane Gabbert. You a good backup. Are you starting caliber? I cannot say that, sir. Cannot say that. From what I seen, can't say that. Against a formidable defense, boy, your ass would have been 8 up. But you still got your 2 touchdowns, like 200 yards passing. I got to give you flowers, sir. When you came in, they wasn't like sure they was going to be able to do something with that. Yeah, they stopped us. We had to punt it. It don't matter. You held it down. You get your flowers. Defense. Everybody get flowers on the defense. I ain't going one by one. Y'all get flowers. But I'm going to tell you something. That corner, number 43, Cockrell, that's a real corner. Cockrell, whatever his name is, that is a real corner. Y'all need to work him in more often. That's a real corner. Ooh, we looking like we got some depth. That's a real corner. Ty Bowles, given the circumstances, you did what you supposed to do. Pitched a shutout. You get your flower. Finally, you get your flower. Brewster God, get your flowers. Obviously, Byron left with you, get your flowers. The whole team get your flowers. So right now, we sitting in the 6th seed. I don't know who we're going to play yet. They got all the scenarios out there. Are we going to draw the Rams? Are we going to draw? We don't know yet. We got to see how this thing shake out. 5th or the 6th seed. What I didn't want is that 7th seed, but I'll take it. But I ain't want that 7th seed because that's the new seed. Somebody might be like, well, shit, y'all only got in there because they added a seed. Nah, I ain't want that 7th seed. 6th seed is good with me. So we'll see who we end up playing in the playoffs. But all I know today is we are playoff bound. Man, we broke all kind of records on the Lions today. Man, take a shot for that. Take a shot for that. Big Buck Brady broke the touchdown record set by Jameis Winston. Swallow that up. Like, nah, I got it. Out of here. I got it. 36. We good. So, you know, he's just going to add to that. Mike Evans beat his own record. 13 touchdowns. Beat his own record from 12. What else, man? We said we put up the most points scored in the first half. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers did. That's in the record book, sir. That's documented. Look, as we move forward through the rest of this process, just keep in mind, no matter what happens, it's a beautiful thing to see Tampa Bay name mentioned with the playoffs again. We got players on our team like Levante David and Mike Evans who have never played in a playoff game. So the fact that they suiting up and booting up for at least one playoff game is an accomplishment. We went from 7-9 and not even sniffing the playoffs in 10 years to for sure clinching our opportunity to get into the dance. No longer can they say they're not aware of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They can't say that. They have to respect the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when you play them. And this showing we put on today shows that we got the capability of getting all our weapons involved and doing what the hell we want to do, provided we protect Tom Brady. That's the bottom line. I know some of you wish we had our previous quarterback and some of you was worried about, but the difference is that winning spirit and that winning culture, you go in there expecting to win as a difference than going in there expecting to lose. This is what we needed. I don't know who's going to come in here and be a quarterback after this season. He signed for 2 years, so after next season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know if we're going to go with a vet. I don't know if we're going to go into the draft. I don't know what we're going to do. I know a bunch of people that's here today ain't going to be here then. But what I will tell you is that drought is over. The playoff drought is over. Before we cut the video off, flowers to the whole team, flowers to the whole organization, and flowers to the mother hooligans. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Let's get it. Kiss the ring.